I absolutely... Oh, hello. Oh, it's so cool. Oh, I'm dodging that at the same time. Oh, yeah, man. I was going to show you me walk through the game, but you want to know whether or not to get this while it's on sale. So I'm going to show you what you should expect currently. Right now, if you got to know the bottom line, and that is, yes, I would buy it. Absolutely. I'm in love with it. But do expect currently there is anti-aliasing when you're looking at the menus. You know, I can read the text very clean. That's fine. But like this stuff right here, I hope you can see it on the 2D screen. The background, I can see everything. It is clean enough, but it does feel like an older game right off the bat. You know, when I go to the ground here, I can see the textures. It reminds me of what No Man's Sky was like. So you can see the low res right away, but it's still a bit blurry. It's not perfect, but it's not horrible. You know, I'm not seeing like this fuzziness to it. Does that make sense? I'm getting as close as possible. As you can see, I'm laying down, which I absolutely love. You know, I tested this out right away, but I'm going to save you a lot of time. It absolutely has that full room scale VR feel, and you do have to be careful. In the beginning, I did knock my controller into the wall a couple times. This does have the same feel as Sairento, so if you own that on PS VR1 and you're hoping for the same experience, yes, you can expect that. And that's what I loved. You know, I platinumed the original game. And as you enter, you know, you have your profile, your character, as you level up, your stats, you progress. As you go through more and more, you know, you get stronger, better weapons, all the traditional stuff. That's when you jump into the game, and over here you have your loadout, and there's 4 slots. You get to decide what weapons you want in as you get them, and then you have a gesture how to summon these weapons, and that is what I dislike. If I had a choice, man, I would love to holster these guns and swords and stuff. Instead, you know, you just pull your grip button, your R1 or L1, and then make a gesture in one of those 4 directions to your preference over there, and then it'll summon a thing. So if I, you know, want to grab my pistol, I like the idea of pulling down from up. So you have to hold the grip button, the R1, down to up, and it pulls out the gun. So that's cool. You know, that's actually easy, feels natural, but when I drop the gun, I can't grab it, but you wouldn't. You're in mid-combat. You would use your right or left joystick if it was on your left hand, and you click it in, and it grabs it with, like, you know, a levitation feel. And then click it again, and it goes in your hand. Once you get used to that, it's awesome. When I say this, I mean, it was very weird at first. I'm like, oh man, I'm dropping my gun and all that stuff. But then on top of that, I'm just pointing out all the negatives immediately because I do love this game, and I'm going to keep playing it. I do not like how it has no touch sensitivity on any of the buttons. And that's important now because all the games have been featuring this, where I can literally grab with my button by pressing and holding it and then relaxing my finger on the R1. And then my gun stays in, whereas that's not the case here. But you can actually switch it to auto grip. So you do have these options, but man, I hate auto grip because I have to click the same button again to grab and drop. It doesn't feel natural. So really, you can spend, and I did, an hour customizing all your controls just like Sairento, and it's amazing. I love it. So the negatives again, it does remind me of like a Light Brigade, where it has that older game feel and look with a subtleness of fuzzy. However, you know, because I'm pumped to tell you this, I just did discover that they are working on the next patch, and that is the foveated rendering afterwards, where everything's so crisp and clear. Where that's not the case here. Again, it's sharp enough, so good that it's completely playable. You're in mid-combat flying around, and I'm going to show you. You won't look at that stuff, but as I'm standing here in the lobby, you know, yeah, this reminds me of a couple of years ago. Even though this is completely sharp and clean, and my hands look beautiful, you know, the texture's there. Just showing you, I chose to take the body off after yesterday, but the resolution for me, it's low-res textures, but it's sharp. You know, I can see the belt. I hope you can. I'm going to look down harder. Yes, he bends down. I do not like this pixelated shadow. That's a negative. But I don't notice the shadow stuff, and I definitely don't notice my body spinning in a circle when I took the body off. So I'm happy with this, just to point that out. So even if you don't play this now, getting it on sale instead of full price is the way to go, because they're going to have a free patch for it with the foveated rendering. That's my point here. And I do feel this is going to be incredibly fun over a lot of the other games that'll have its unique flavor. Man, I can't stop talking. Doing things different here. Usually I take forever going through everything, but I'm not. I'm going to try and entice you to get the game on sale while you can. It's going to be on sale again in the future, but I do believe it's worth the price already after playing today. It's not perfect, but it's awesome like Sairento. Oh yes, it is. flicking down and up to reload. Using my bullet time. That's all me, man. Choosing to jump up. Oh, I have to reload. Yes. Oh yeah, no auto aim or anything. I say this isn't laughing because it is that precise. It's much fun. You can have auto aim, but I highly recommend you not doing it. It's so rewarding, man, when you play games like that, especially in VR because it's not using joysticks, right? It's your skill, man. Oh, come on, let me summon the gun. Here we go, I'm running away. Backflip. Oh, that would probably make you puke. Oh yeah. That was great. Get out of here, look out. Bullet time still. Yeah, guys. Oh yeah, wall running, jumping midair, bullet time again, reload in the face. That's so awesome. That is so awesome. So, you know, if the graphics are slightly blurry, I don't notice any of that shit as I'm flying around like a superhero and, you know, John Wick style, beyond John Wick, truly. So that is awesome, and that's what I'm trying to show you. But yeah, it doesn't look awesome, it looks good. It really does look good. That's what I would say. And it's going to only look better with that foveated. At least everything will be even sharper, but it's sharp enough is my point. It really is. I don't know what it would have been like for you guys in the beginning, though. That probably was disappointing. I wonder if it was relatable to Switchback. You can as well have a sword. There are other weapons I haven't done much. I just love my pistols, man. I absolutely... Oh, hello! Oh, it's so cool! Oh, I'm dodging that at the same time! Oh, yeah, man! Wow! Oh, that's nuts! Oh, okay. Nice! So cool, guys. Like, knowing that I'm purposely doing this, it's not... The controls are just too good. Look at that, shooting the projectile. This is all slow motion bullet time. I'm choosing to do this by holding a button. You can set it to other buttons or joystick, whatever. No, not the joystick. Oh. But that's me. I'm controlling the slow motion at all times. Oh, I have to breathe, man. Awesome, and especially room scale. Using your body to turn like I am. I'm not needing to constantly because I'm just zipping around. Oh. Highly recommended.
Style and skill.
Gotta breathe. That is awesome. So I have to say this too. It's not gonna feel like this when you first start. You're gonna be flipping all over the place. Things aren't working. It's not grabbing well. You have to be patient and you have to go through your options. I mean, have to. No joke. Otherwise, you're not gonna see the awesomeness. You will adapt really quick. It absolutely is beyond good enough when it comes to combat and controls. It sets the bar, in my opinion, man. Like, it is stellar. Yep, they look a little fuzzy. That's the best way. Sharp, but fuzzy. The details. Not this guy, those guys in the background. And you probably see it on screen. So for me, again, I would be happy enough at this level paying 30 bucks. You know, compared to other games I've seen and played at 30 bucks, truly. Super cool. The haptics are good. I do feel like they're strong haptics. I feel, you know, it vibrate when I'm grabbing something or shooting. With your sword, actually, it's not the touching. It's not, you know, registering the haptics of me touching the environment. It is registering me swinging the sword. I feel it whoosh. I feel it whoosh. Guys, seriously. Oh, you get out of my way. GG, man. Zip out of here. And somersault. Get rid of that armor on your head. Oh yeah, that's crazy. Flying through the air like that upside down in VR, man. Oh yeah. Oh. Right in the face. Wall running. Oh, look at this. Like, that looks awesome to me. Oh, that's right, right in the crotch. No, let me reload. Oh, he got me, I think. Oh, that's cool. It hit my gun. So awesome. Seriously, look at this. All slow-mo bullet time. So awesome. Oh. That's just so much fun. Oh, this gun's broken. Gotta summon another one. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's awesome. That looks great. Seriously, that looks so sharp. Even the text there looks sharp. Oh, here we go. Son of a bitch. That's the durability, because you're blocking items. That is so awesome. Oh, seriously, guys. All my fingers. I've been holding down these buttons. That's where the touch sensitivity would be absolutely necessary in this game. Unlike other ones, you're kind of like, oh yeah, it's a nicety. Oh, my finger, my mid finger. I hate to say it, but it's going numb. It's white knuckle, but white finger, white middle finger, holding that grip button down. You can have auto grip, so you don't have to worry from that sense if you don't want to use it. I just hate personally clicking that button to hold and drop because it doesn't feel natural to me. I've been spoiled. I have to be careful not to hurt myself. For real, man, but it's too good. Oh! Oh, yes! I need the stage to stop and stop fighting. I'm just supposed to kill those totems. Sorry, guys. It's so easy to get caught up in that shit. Oh, there you are! There it is. See, this whole time.
Don't let a lack of bullets slow you down in battle.
I have to drop the guns. Again, you can have your auto grip on. You can. Just goes to show you how much touch sensitivity isn't just a gimmick thing. It really is, you know, next gen. That's the other thing too. I feel like I'm about a foot taller. But it doesn't throw me off. It sounds weird. It doesn't. When you move your guy, you can slightly move forward with your joystick, and this is the slowest speed right there. So I'm pushing. I'll tell you when I'm pushing. So I'm pushing slightly. There, it's catching. That's the slowest speed. Moving a bit more. You can see it. A bit more. And that's full throttle. So it feels like 4 degrees of movement, I think, which is good. But yes, I've played other games where you just can slightly push and it just slightly moves. You know what I'm saying? So I do know that exists. But good enough again. We are running around, flipping, zipping. You will not be pacing yourself or moving slow whatsoever. This game will not allow you to. So it's not required, is what I'm saying. I can't shut up because I'm loving it. Here we go. Shatter Deceit's shield by throwing objects at it or continuously attacking. That's so awesome. Oh, it's so cool. Oh. Oh, that's scary. My bullet time ran out right at that last second. Man, that's so kick-ass. It's funny because for you guys, everything just looks so slow, but it is not. Oh, my head's pounding. It's actually shaking the visor. It's pounding so hard. That is awesome. I've not felt that before, where my head vibrates so much that I feel like a jolting to it. Oh, that is awesome. That's the bar for that. You know, I hope all games follow suit when it comes to low health. Come on. Yeah, so much fun. But it will take you, I want to say, a good few hours to get acclimated to the controls and the speed and how to use things, play with them, absolutely. Again, I'm going to make a video very soon to show you the best way I think you should play with no, you know, again, jumping with no linear arc in front of you to show your destination. You will know where you're going. I know exactly where I'm headed to, man. I don't need, you know, a line showing me. I'm pointing towards it. Oh yes. Oh yes. Ah, let's go. Oh, those laser lines. Oh, that is so cool, man. Wow. Alright, so that's how it's done. That is how it's done. Oh man. Crazy, so he lost an arm. Oh no, he didn't. Oh, right on! Yes! Awesome! Oh! If you guys like what I've done with the video today, please click that like button. And if you love what I'm doing with the channel, please subscribe to it. And for all of you that have subscribed to it, thank you so much. I super appreciate it. Until the next one! PlayStation